Okay, so that is a wrap on 6 weeks of the work. Day 3 of week 3. This was pull. So it's 3 different rounds. You do each exercise. So you do 2 exercises. You repeat those 3 times, and then you do another 2 exercises. Repeat that for 3 times, and then another 2 exercises. Repeat that for 3 times, and then he has the burner at the end. I would say couple really fun. I mean, obviously you can see the pull-ups. The pull-ups are in there. The first round, I think I did all 12, no problem. Second round, I think I did like 6. I did all the first 6, and then I did like 4, came off the bar, did another 2. And the last round, I don't even remember exactly how I did it. I got to the 12, but I took a little extra time to get to the 12 because I had to come off the bar a couple different times because, just again, the pace of it, you're back on the pull-up bar so quickly that your muscles haven't had a complete time to recover at that point in time. Another move that I really enjoyed was the row, fly. You really could feel that right in the middle of your back, right by those shoulder blades, if you squeezed your shoulder blades together real good. And all I used was 12s, and I think the combo with that was the bicep curls. Now the first round, I thought I was going to be macho and use 20s. And so you're doing 12 reps with one in a right leg lunge, and then you do another 12 reps in a left leg lunge. And I was able to do that the first round, but come the second round, I picked up the 20s. They felt like they were super heavy, and so I had to go back down to the 12s. I don't have 15, so I either have to choose one or the other. So I'm glad I used the 20s the first set to be able to get a little bit of extra weight into the biceps. But let me tell you, by set 3, the 12s felt really heavy. My biceps were really screaming, they were tired. And then the other great move, and this is when I talk about core, the day that he had cardio and core. I love anything where we're in a plank mode. The first move where we're doing renegade row and knees in, great exercise for your core. And then the other one was the walkout, where you would get into a sphinx plank, and then you would do wide knee in. That was tough. What happens is about rep 6 each time, all of a sudden you really start to feel it in your core. You can feel all the fibers starting to kind of tear or whatever. There's like, you can really feel your core getting tired, and you really have to guts it through that. So it's not that you're going to stop. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you take a break if you need to, but I didn't stop at all, but I could really feel that exercise. So I know that exercise was working. I got a feeling that I might be a little, because I usually know when I'm going to be sore, so I got a feeling I might be a little tender in the abs tomorrow. I know my lats are going to feel a little sore tomorrow, just because the bulk of pull-ups that I've done today. And then the burnout move is knees up in like a seated chair position, and you're doing your pull-ups with a reverse grip. That's important. If you're doing a pull-up like this, trying to be in a seated position, your butt kind of swings back. So when you're in this position and you can kind of lean into it, you can pull up and keep those hips forward, and you'll even see when I came down, my knees would kind of come like this. I would kind of sag a little bit, and as I would pull up, the knees would get a little bit tighter again. That's just kind of the nature of being on the bar. But it's 1 minute at a time. So he even says, I don't expect anybody to do 1 full minute of pull-ups. He says, if you are, you're a beast, and he says, more power to you. But you're not going to do that. So I did 10 reps, and then I got back on the bar and did 3 reps the first round. The second round, I was only able to get 9 reps done. And that was like, I think I did 4, and then like 3 more, and then like 2 more, or something along those lines. The last set, I know I owned the most I did in a row. I think I did 3 to start with. And then I was trying to do 2 at a time, and I think I got to the 9 again. But man, that is a tough burnout at the end. Just, it's exhausting. So I've got this pull-up bar. I have a really nice one that eventually will be on the wall. But the nice thing about this one here is I can stand on my tippy toes and barely get to the top of this, so I can hold on right here. And so when you do come down, you don't necessarily have to let go of the bar. I could put my toes down, take that little rest pause for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then try to do another rep. But in that last round, it was more like a rest pause of 5 to 10 seconds, just because you're just done. You're toast. So great exercise. I love pull day. I love push day. Those are my two favorite. Those are kind of exercises I really enjoy doing. And I felt great today. I have a ton of energy. I still feel like I could work out even more. I don't think I can do more pull-ups, but I have that kind of energy. You ever get done with your workout and you just feel like you can do more? That's kind of how I feel today. It's kind of how I felt all week long. So I'm really excited about that because I think that just means I'm feeling really good. The exercises are starting to accumulate and my body's starting to get used to this. So hopefully I keep feeling that way. Maybe I'm just having a great week. I don't know. But again, because sometimes then you'll hit a week where you just, you don't feel like doing anything, right? So I'm having a good week right now. I feel really good. I told you I'd give you an update on my legs. My legs are not really sore much. My hammies just a hair tight, I would say. They're not sore. It's not like, I mean, right now I can't even feel them being sore. But when I started the workout, he had to do a few little squats to kind of get loosened up or whatnot. And I could tell they were a little bit tight at that point, but I feel great. And so I'm really excited about that. I thought I would be much more sore today in the glutes. The glutes might be just a tad tender as well, but nothing that I'm really noticing. I'm not going around the day going, oh, what do I got to do? I got to walk over there, or I got to walk over there. So that's how I felt on week one. I just hated walking. So that was a challenging week for me. I don't mind being sore. I do mind being over sore, right? It's just not a good thing to feel. So great workout. I'm going to take tomorrow, I think, off. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll end up doing 5 days in a row again and then since my legs aren't sore, I can probably go again tomorrow and then I can take the weekend off Saturday, Sunday. With us moving into a new house, there's still a lot of work to be done, and so maybe I need the weekend to do that. So I will decide that tomorrow, see what my day looks like, but if not, I might take the day off and just complete it on the weekend as well. But I will see you whenever that is for the next workout.